Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. So listen, I want to talk about damaged women. How a lot of these women are just too damaged for relationships and for you to be thinking about them all the time. You know what I mean? Like, you're damaged for thinking about them. You should be focused on your goals. And you better understand that if you're not damaged, you as a man, that all these women, almost all, are damaged. Like a lot of them are damaged. So if you ain't gonna restore, then, just kind of just be to yourself and remain, do what you're doing, stick to your goals, so on and so forth. Now, there are some women that if you know how to restore, that you might have something there. Like some of them, it's not that they all have high body counts. I believe most of them do. But they've been damaged, like by relatives, so on and so forth, talking about them, like talking negative towards them. You ain't gonna never be none, all this stuff. So they have low self-esteem. Like, there's women out there with low self-esteem, and that's the damage. Like, I'll take the low self-esteem over the high body count and the promiscuity. Because that low self-esteem, that's almost like a car that got an excellent body that just might have one little dent in it, that you can get that dent popped out and restore and paint that car, and that car gonna be clean. But, some of the damage that they have is just a little too much, you know what I mean? Like, it's going to take too much. So, that's what we going to talk about on here. And don't try to say it's only black women. It's across the board. Bad parenting happens in every race. It's just more emphasized among us blacks. You got these pervert fathers. You got fathers who take it out on their kids. They look at their kids like, let's say they was all pro and or not all pro, but like all state in football, and then the wife came, or the girlfriend came up pregnant, and their football career was gone. Some of those dudes might see the kid as the enemy, where you should have did what you had to do. You should never see your kid as an enemy. I just don't see how people do it. Even if they getting on your nerve, you brought that kid into the world. You shouldn't be seeing no kid as your enemy. So, but a lot of these women is damaged. Like, some of them did get physically abused. Like, guys that watch their fathers and their uncles and so on and so forth beat on their women. So, some of them, that's the case. Some of them were the abuser. Like, they was attacking men. That's damage too. Like, if you be attacking men, that's damage. Because what's going to happen? That girl or that woman is going to put on her interview face, and if she look good, you're gonna take her in, you're gonna deal with her. If she's one of them ones that's good at acting fake, you're gonna deal with her, and then she gonna start trying to fight you because she's damaged. They're damaged. Let's go into some of the ways. They damaged from too much sexual activity. They damaged from sexual activity too early. Maybe they got touched when they were young. They're damaged from low self-esteem, people telling them bad stuff and they believe it. And that's men too. Look, man, when you dealing with this online stuff, do not let these, and that goes for women and men. I'm saying this to women and men. Do not let Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, any of this stuff damage you. If people don't like your post, they don't like your post. You either can keep posting or delete your account or stop posting so much. The choice is yours. But don't be down in the dumps over other people. Like, if your kids is getting bullied, for instance, why would you keep your kids in that school? Perhaps put them in another school and see how that works out. If it happens at the other school, move them again. If it happened in the third school, listen, man, I'm finna put you in jiu-jitsu. I'm finna put you in jiu-jitsu or some stuff. You finna learn how to box, how to grapple, everything. But you should not be getting bullied at every school you go to. So, a lot of these women, too damaged. It's almost like you got a certain amount of money and you looking to restore a car. Let's say you got $10,000, but the car needs $30,000 worth of work. Are you gonna still, even though you're trying to spend $10,000 to restore the car, are you gonna take a car that needs $30,000? That's what guys is doing. And then, what's his name? King Dre. Somebody shout out to King Dre, man. I'm gonna start watching his content because he was on it, and I want to quote something he said. I'm gonna paraphrase some of it, but what he was saying was, why would you chase a woman to provide and protect and do all the stuff for her? They should be chasing him. And I agree with that. Like, a damaged woman should be shooting her shot, trying to get somebody to help her fix herself, you know? And in some cases, damaged men. But you gotta, like, a woman, to me, this is merely opinion right here. It's easier for a woman to, or for a man to deal with a damaged woman that might not be that damaged. You got to vet. Than for a woman to deal with a damaged man, because a damaged man, let's say he don't got no work ethic. You making money, you out here doing good, making moves, and you get tired of him, you dump him. I've seen here in Milwaukee, I've seen a whole lot of domestic murder in situations like that. So it goes both ways, kind of like you women, you better be very careful with damaged men. You know, somebody told me I was damaged. Not at all. Not at all. I tell you nothing but the truth. I grew up with both parents. 80s were good. 90s were good. Stuff was good. Look, you know, I've had a lot of trials and tribulations in my adult life, but it didn't damage me. You know, and failed relationships shouldn't damage you as a man. Look, if you was married and you got divorced, y'all had kids and stuff, listen, man, don't hold no grudge against her. I mean, I know you gonna be upset, like when you gotta pay money, of course, and you look up and now she doing stuff for the next dude that she could have been doing with you, and y'all could have, you know, had a decent marriage. That's just how it is, man. That's how it is, man. Like, resentment in a woman's heart is damage. Like, when a woman is resentful in her heart towards men, that is damage. So, you got to be careful. That's damage. Now, again, you have to figure out if you're willing to put in the work. Me personally, with these women, you got to do a whole lot of vetting and be very patient. Don't be laying with every woman just because you like her legs and her butt. Let me tell you something. I be looking. I do. And what I notice is, here in Milwaukee, a lot of women got nice legs and a nice butt. Like what I call nice legs and a nice butt. Wait a minute, hold on. So, but am I gonna go out there because they got nice legs and nice butt and just try to deal with all of them? Oh, of course not, man. Of course not. You know, because I know what I'm talking about, and what I'm talking about, a lot of them just too damaged. Like, it's too damaged, man. Like, what I look like not being rich yet, focusing on these women. That's not, to be honest with you, I don't take back my marriage, you know? It was a great experience. My kids are wonderful. I don't take it back. But I will say that I should have focused on things that could have made me rich first. That's what I must say. Because let me tell you guys that's looking for relationships, especially you socially awkward ones, especially you more introvert, shy dudes, trust me, man, take your time, figure out ways to enjoy your life and improve your life. Because in most of these, you getting damaged. And a lot of these women are so damaged, they'll ruin your life. They'll figure out a way to ruin your life. So don't focus on that. Take your time. Watch some videos on YouTube. Learn what to look for. Learn how to vet. I be having vet videos. I'm going to make some more videos on vetting. Because even when you married, you still should be vetting. Because it could be something that you need to find out about her. So just understand that they are too damaged, the majority of them. Just know that. And figure out, are you willing and able to put in the work, and how much work are you willing and able to put in? Then you good. You good, because, and stop thinking it's just black, man. Have you been watching YouTube? It's all of them. It's all of them. All races, I must say. I ain't saying every woman is damaged. You got a couple that was raised right, good families. That's what you want. You want to vet her about her family. You want to see how she was raised and how things went for her as a kid. You know, that's important. But anyway, we'll talk more. We're gonna continue this conversation. This is The Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel.